Hi, this is Brandon from Canada Archery Online, and today what I'm going to be doing is a first impression of the Skylon Preminens arrow. So, these were sent to us a while back to try out, see how they hold up and compare in competition. So the Preminens, to give you an idea, is a premium small diameter arrow. We do carry one similar called the Skylon Paragon. The main difference between the two is that the Skylon Paragon has a .0015 straightness tolerance, while this has a .001 straightness tolerance. So it's a bit tighter on the tolerances, but pretty good overall. How I set these guys up, I got the tungsten points to go with them, but they do have a stainless steel version available that are a bit cheaper. And how I set these up, I put the Spidervane 702s. I normally run the standard Spidervanes on my arrows, but just for the purpose of this experiment, I put 702s on there. And I have a standard biter pin knock that I run on all my arrows. Another thing I check is when I started shooting them is to check with the bear shaft to see how it compares with the rest of the group. Now normally what I'll do with my X10s is I will have them spine a little bit weak, so say about 2-3 inches at 30 meters. And to give you an idea, I run a 380 spine X10 at my bow weight at 48.5 pounds. But funny enough, these are a 400 spine, and they actually spine stiffer at 30 meters. So whereas I would be 3 inches weak on an X10, I would be within the group, or maybe a sliver stiff with the Skylons. So even though it is a small difference, it's definitely something to take into consideration when you are choosing the right spine. Keep in mind, this is not necessarily due to an error, it's just pretty much how they will compare or how they will measure spine stiffness. Every company will do something a little different, and you just kind of have to find and see which one would work best for you. So my first impressions when I shot these, just put together, I didn't really notice anything different, anything major that popped out to me that could have been a red flag. So overall, pretty good. Have I seen these arrows on a world archery stage before? Not yet. However, could I see development students or recreational shooters using these to get the next step in performance? Absolutely. In fact, I've already seen some developmental shooters use an arrow, such as the Preminens or the Paragon, and they have had tremendously good feedback from it. So it's definitely something I can see growing in popularity and that can handle most tournaments. Yeah, so pretty much shooting them as is. Not bad overall. Small flyer here, but that was most likely me. But yeah, with minimal tuning, these arrows can definitely hold their own. I would totally recommend them.